Hey everyone, have you been hunting for a gaming PC that actually keeps up with today's titles without breaking the bank? I get it, you want something that looks sharp on your desk, runs the latest games smoothly, and doesn't need a PhD to set up. Well, I've been testing the HOENGAGER Gleaming Prebuilt gaming PC, and I'm ready to tell you whether it really delivers. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, this machine is powered by an AMD Ryzen 7 9700X. That's a solid 8-core, 16-thread processor that handles everything from streaming to heavy multitasking without breaking a sweat. I ran several AAA titles like Cyberpunk 2077 and Alan Wake 2 on high settings, and the frame rates stayed consistently above 60 FPS at 1440p. Even with Discord, Chrome, and Spotify open in the background, the system didn't hiccup once. That's the kind of reliability you want when you're in the middle of a raid or trying to meet a work deadline. The Ryzen 7 9700X is more than capable of handling any task you throw at it, and it's definitely a great choice for anyone looking to future-proof their gaming PC. One of the things that really impressed me about this PC was its ability to handle multitasking. I was able to have multiple games, browsers, and applications open at the same time without any noticeable slowdown. This is thanks in part to the 16 GB of DDR5 RAM, which provides plenty of memory for running multiple applications simultaneously. The RAM is also running at 6000 MHz, which is incredibly fast and helps to ensure that your system stays responsive even when you're pushing it to its limits. Now, let's talk graphics. The rig comes with an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 5060 with 8 GB of VRAM. I know some might expect more from a next-gen card, but for 1080p and even 1440p gaming, it's more than capable. I played Starfield on Ultra at 1440p and averaged around 70 FPS. DLSS 3 helped boost performance in demanding scenes, so you're not stuck choosing between eye candy and smooth gameplay. Plus, ray tracing looked crisp in titles like Control, not perfect, but definitely noticeable and enjoyable. The RTX 5060 is a great mid-range graphics card that should provide plenty of power for most gamers. Storage and memory are where this PC really shines. You get a blazing fast 1TB PCIe NVMe SSD paired with 16 GB of DDR5 RAM running at 6000 MHz. Game load times are basically instant, and I had no issues running multiple Chrome tabs, a video editor, and a game simultaneously. The SSD is also future-proof, so you won't have to worry about running out of space anytime soon. If you're someone who hates waiting for games to install or levels to load, this setup is a dream come true. The SSD is also incredibly fast, with read and write speeds that are significantly faster than traditional hard drives. Aesthetically, this PC is a stunner. The white case with RGB fans gives it a clean, premium look that fits right into any gaming setup. The tempered glass side panel lets you show off those RGB lights, and the overall build quality feels solid. I also appreciated the attention to thermal management. The case has good airflow, and even after hours of gaming, the temps stayed well within safe limits. No loud fan noise either, which is a big plus if you're gaming late at night. The case is also relatively compact, making it easy to fit into smaller spaces. Connectivity is another strong point. It comes with built-in Wi-Fi, so you don't need to fuss with Ethernet cables if your router is far from your desk. There are plenty of USB ports, including front-facing ones for easy access to your peripherals. The included Windows 11 license means you're ready to go right out of the box. No extra installations or licensing headaches. This is a huge convenience, as it saves you the hassle of having to purchase and install an operating system separately. One thing to note is the RTX 5060's 8 GB VRAM. If you're planning to game at 4K or use this for heavy 3D rendering, you might hit some limits down the line. But for the majority of gamers right now, it's more than enough. Also, while the RGB looks great, some users might want the option to customize the lighting software more extensively. The included software is functional but not as robust as some third-party options. However, this is a minor complaint, and the overall aesthetic of the PC is still very impressive. In terms of performance, I was really impressed with how well this PC handled demanding games. I played a variety of titles, including Cyberpunk 2077, The Witcher 3, and Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and the frame rates were consistently high. The PC also handled less demanding games like Overwatch and League of Legends with ease, making it a great option for gamers who play a variety of titles. Overall, the HOENGAGER Gleaming Prebuilt Gaming PC is a fantastic choice if you want a hassle-free, high-performance rig that looks as good as it plays. So, if you're ready to upgrade your setup, you can find all the details in the link below.